everyone. So I am joining Slimming World again. I'm on my way to my first meeting and my way in, and it's snowing. This is so pretty. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the snow? Here I go, my new Slimming World journey, day one. So last night I got weighed, and I'm not going to tell you my weight because it's shocking, and you wouldn't believe it even if I told you, but I have given them my goal to lose 1.5 stone, which sounds like a lot. People might look at me and think, oh my goodness girl, you don't need to lose that, but I can assure you I cover it well sometimes. Not all the time, granted. I mean, if you've seen previous videos, you'll know that it doesn't always cover well, but I try and cover it, and I can see in myself, and other people can see, like family members. And you know what, when you get married, you do go out a lot, you drink a lot of Prosecco and things, you get all of that kind of stuff as gifts, and you do a lot of date nights, and you do takeaways, and it kind of gets a little bit crazy for a while, and it's called contentment, darling. So so yeah, I just need to get back on track to where I was before I got married, and that's all I want to do. I'm not looking to be super skinny or go down to a size 8 or anything. I just want to get my nice slender figure back. And yeah, and so basically I'm looking forward to this journey. A lot of the time it's about control, really, if I'm honest. I don't know why I said a lot of the time, but it's about control. And even if I didn't lose weight, this is going to really, which I will, but this is going to really help me have healthier stuff, healthier portions, and sort of get to know my foods a bit better. So if you've joined Slimming World before, you'll know that they give you a pack, and this is the best book in the pack. This is what you will literally just take with you everywhere, and you will refer to it all the time. This basically has in it, I can show you briefly, like it's got like meal ideas, it's got what your options are. You basically get a healthy A and a healthy B, but now you get 2 healthy A's and 1 healthy B. And so basically, so that's changed a little bit. So my plan for this for today is to go through this book, and just I'm gonna sort of write down the healthy A options that I would like to have, and the healthy B options that I would normally like, because obviously there's going to be things in here that you think, well, I don't need that and I don't need that. So I'm going to just go and highlight or mark the stuff that I know that I eat regularly or that I enjoy, and I'm going to do my measurements. I've got to measure out my milk and things before I can make a cup of tea. I haven't even made a cup of tea yet because I need to know my milk measurements, because that will be one of my healthy A options, will be my milk. And then it's really good. This book basically tells you the sin values of everything. So there's a part in this book which is sin selection, and it literally lists, I think she said it was over 4,000 or something like that. Like literally, like for example, fruit and vegetable juice. So apple and elderflower juice, 150 mils. This is 3 sins. Apple and mango juice, 3.5 sins. Apple and raspberry juice, 3 sins. And then on the other side you've got cooking fats and oils. So coconut oil, 1 level teaspoon is 2 sins. 1 level tablespoon is 6.5 sins. So literally it's so good, because every meal that you plan and make, it will give you the exact measurements that you can have, or if you're going to use your sins, you know exactly how many sins you can have, like how many sins you've used, sorry. And And then obviously the best section in this book is the free food section, which is basically your list of beans, lentils, fruits, veg, all the food that is free. You can eat as much of it all day. If you had a day just eating fruit and veg, you'd just, wow. I mean, I should have just done that really for a week, but never mind. So anyway, so this is really good, and it separates what foods are high in fiber, what foods are speed foods, protein foods, calcium, and this book is amazing. Anyway, so Slimming World has changed since last year, because obviously I did it last year when I was trying to lose weight for my wedding. And like I said, back then you could only have one A and B option. Now you can have two A's and one B. So it has changed. Ingredients have changed. Things that weren't sin foods are now sin foods. Not all of them, but you just have to be careful. So if you are deciding to continue with Slimming World, but you don't want to go back to group and you're going to use your old book, I will like to sort of emphasize that it's not the same. So I mean, I'm not saying you won't lose weight, because like I said, it's portion control, it's all about that. And I know some people that have still been doing it on the old way and losing weight. I mean, it worked before, but just be wary of that, because you can't sit and have Muller light yogurts all day and go, yeah, free food, because it's not free anymore. Muller light yogurts are now sin yogurts. Anyway, so I'm going to go and measure out my milk, because I really want a cup of tea. So here are the milk options. So depending on what milk I have, I can have this amount. I'm actually drinking semi-skimmed milk, so I can have 250 ml of semi-skimmed milk a day. One thing I absolutely love that I have, if I can show you in the camera, is this measuring glass, and it has all the different things at the side. So it's got grams, it's got a half a cup, like UK measures of cups and US measures of cups, because obviously they're different. So when you're cooking and you say half a cup of this, you need to decide whether that's UK or US. You've got milliliters, you've got your rice portions here. So this is brilliant. So I just need to find I think I just had it, milliliters, didn't I? Right, so I can put my milk up to here, 250 ml. So let's do that. There you go. So that is 250 ml of semi-skimmed milk. That is all I am allowed for today, and I don't actually think I have this much in a day anyway, because I only really have milk in my tea. But this is good to know, so I'm going to keep this aside. I'll have to put this in a little bottle or something, and that's all I'm allowed today where milk is concerned. So if you're wondering about tea, I'm very fortunate that tea is actually a free food, a free drink. So I can have as much tea as I like. I just have to measure the milk. And obviously if I'm putting sugar or sweetener in it, I have to measure that and make sure I'm putting the right amount in. So I do need to do my research on the sweetener, because I always have sweetener in my tea. I can't not have it. So I'm just gonna consult the book and see what I'm allowed. Because some sweeteners are sin-free and some sweeteners you have to sin, and then once you hit a certain amount you have to sin. So this is going to take some work, but I'm willing to do it, people. So I've written down my list of fruits and veggies that I like. I've got so many options, and I've written down whether it's a speed food or not. And I'm looking forward to going to do a shop when I can get out the house, but at the moment I'm just like, I've got no energy to do anything. So I'm going to have my cup of tea, then I'm going to make myself some lunch, and then I probably will head out and see what I can get. So it's time for some lunch. So I have a jacket potato with beans. These are both free foods, and of course the veg is free as well. So I've got some kale, some broccoli and some cauliflower with turmeric on the top. The cauliflower is cauliflower cheese, so I'm going to use cheese as my healthy extra and just not have any more of what's on the food. There's not a lot, but I'd rather over anticipate than under. Okay, so time for me to go. I've got my coat on and my bag on, and I'm going to pop to the shop. I've got to get some cards. Not sure if I'm going to have time for like a big Slimming World shop today. I might get a few tins of beans or something, but I've had a look in the cupboard. I think I'm okay for a few days, so maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Anyway, time to go. This evening's busy. Literally, I'm going to go and meet with a friend, have a drink, and then later this evening we've got a family do. And me and Johnny also need to film our kitchen diaries. So, pretty busy. I feel like I'm going to be rushing around now, like a mad woman. But yeah, let's go. So for dinner we are going to have a little bit of pasta. We've got some mushrooms and I've put some turmeric on them because I love turmeric on my veg. I've just done some microwave broccoli because it was quicker and we are in a rush. I've also put turmeric on that, and then we've got this thin sliced sandwich chicken that we'll put on the side, and the pasta is going to be done in passata. And this is it, guys. So we've got our pasta, our bed of kale with broccoli and mushrooms, and we've got our chicken. This is very healthy. So I hope Johnny likes it. It looks yummy, but I don't think he's ever seen so much green on his plate. So we are off out now to a family do. I have actually packed in my bag some apple slices and a high-fi bar because that's going to be my healthy bee. And I might have a glass of wine. I've had no sins today, so I am within my rights. I have sins I can use. But I'm going to see how I go. I'm in a really good mood. I had a really healthy lunch, a really healthy dinner. I've done so well. But yeah, who knows? So anyway, we're going to go out and enjoy some company, and I will probably finish the vlog very shortly after, but I will I might get the phone out for a little bit when I'm there, but yeah, I'm really, really excited, and it's nice to spend time with family, and yeah. Oh, I'm bringing the book.
We're outdoors. It's not. And just like talk to each other and laugh.
You want to drive in the dream job, kind of rest. I was like, well,
They all come from the town like that. Lisa, he looks like that Morrison somebody that's from there.
What are you eating? Chicken.
So I had 2 pieces of chicken. One of them's gone now. And it was one of them was Italian chicken, and the other was Cajun chicken.
Cool.
And both amazing. They have changed, yeah.
How cool is this? This is a TV. So cool. And I have had 1 glass of Prosecco, and I'm now drinking water.
How many 6 sins is 1 glass of Prosecco?
5. 5 sins.
You haven't had anything, have you?
Nope.
So you're right.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I did it when we did the line dancing, but it took me a long time to get into it, didn't it?
Right.
Why have you dropped down like that? Because he's making it his own. He's putting a bit of oomph into
A bit of
it.
jazz.
I've never even heard of it. Yes, you must have
You
heard
must have heard this. Even I have not heard this. You need to get a live. Film music.
Everybody was clapping.
Everyone was going.
Everybody was singing.
Got hurt.
And they all started moving.
What is that? Even your dad getting involved. What is this? Is this music? Man, rock.
It's fun.
So I've started watching this Yummy Mummies, and this is the last episode actually. It's really good if you like watching rich people. Good morning everyone. So as you know, it's the morning of the day after all the fun family antics, and I just thought I'd sum up the video, just sort of summarize everything for you. So yeah, last night was really good fun. It's my microwave beeping, just ignore it. Last night was really fun. We did a lot of dancing, a lot of laughing. I had 1 glass of Prosecco, so I only had 5 sins yesterday out of my 15, and that's really good. I'm so pleased with myself, and the fact is I could have gone all day without using any of them, so that's really good to know as well. This morning I'm aching, like my thighs are so sore, and the sides of my back, because I don't know if I mentioned it in my vlog yesterday at all, but I did a 15-minute cardio workout that I found on YouTube, and I'm going to do another one after breakfast. I've got myself a cup of tea, and yeah, for breakfast I'm just going to have some scrambled egg, mushrooms, beans and spinach, and then later on for lunch I'm going to finish off the pasta from last night, so I'll just do pretty much most of what I had last night for dinner. I'll have pasta and salad. So yeah, but yeah, on the whole it's gone really well. My first day went really well, and it's really given me a boost to carry on and to do well, and I just feel happy and I have energy, and I'm excited to do a workout. That's not me. Like, that is not me. But because of the sore, like, do you know when you do a workout and you feel sore the next day, you know it's good sore? It's like, I feel sore because I rocked it. I worked out. I, did something good for my body. So I'm really excited to do another workout today. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and make my breakfast, have that, and then I'll let it sit for about half hour, and then I'll do my workout. Or maybe an hour, I don't know. But I need to fill in my food diary, just write everything down, make sure I've got it all noted. And then yeah, then I will just I don't know. I need to defrost some chicken, so I'm actually going to get some chicken out of the freezer, and I'm going to do a nice healthy crock-pot meal later, just chicken and veg, maybe some cauliflower rice. And yeah, and I will just keep you updated throughout my journey, and I'll let you know how it goes. But so far so good. I'm really happy. I'm buzzing, and yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I just want to thank you all for watching. And if you are joining Slimming World, or you've joined Slimming World, or you're thinking of joining Slimming World, let me know in the comments below. If you've got any tips, I would love to hear them. I'm planning on doing a video on Slimming World tips soon, but as I'm only new, I don't have that many at the moment. So, but yeah, if you've joined Slimming World, let me know. Tell me what your favourite meals are. If you're not too embarrassed, tell me where you sort of fall, and maybe I can help you get back up again. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for more. Let your friends know. If you know anyone on Slimming World who needs help or just some inspiration, share this video with them, and of course I will see you in the next one.